Hey friends, so Spirit came through to me this morning and delivered a pretty powerful message that I really I want to share with you because basically the message that came through for me was that if I know that I know something, then I'm immediately cutting off the receptivity of new information. So if I know that I know something, like I know it, I don't need to hear about it from you. I already know. But there's so much blockage energy there. Okay, so I wanted to switch from I know this thing to I learned this thing. It feels very different. If I say I know about blank, or I say I've learned about blank, right? Because learning insinuates that you can always learn. There's always more information. There's always different perspectives. There's always deeper layers of understanding. So if I am presenting as I've learned this, then it kind of opens my mind to additional information, to alternate perspectives of what I've learned. And so much of what we're struggling with in our society today, in our communities, and just nationwide, worldwide, really on a very global scale, is that we think that we know. We believe that we know. We know what's right. We know the right way. We know what's wrong. We know. We know that our way is the right way. Okay? So flawed. So flawed. This closes off the flow of new information. It closes off the flow of growth, right? We can't grow anywhere if we're stuck in what we know, because what I know is what I know. What I've always done is what we do. But that's no. Like every day studies are coming out. Every day we're learning more about how our brains work. We're learning more about energy, about manifestation, about remote viewing. Even the CIA fucking release information about these things. But because most of us know what we know, we aren't even receiving this information. Because most of us know what we know, we aren't even considering different ways of doing things. What we're doing now, you know what I know, isn't working, right? Do you know that? I feel like that's pretty universally seen, but because we know what we know, we're not doing anything differently. We're not opening up to different alternatives, to different perspectives, to different ways of life, right? We're still buying in to what we've been fed about what's true. And if we open our minds and literally just peek out from our small little box of where we have, where we live in our own little small personal little box, we're taking in information from like media sources that are keeping us, wanting to stay in our small little boxes because we're being fed fear and hate and oppression, right? We're so oppressed right now. So if we keep knowing what we know and we don't open up to what we can learn, then we are literally driving the bus straight off the cliff. We're driving the bus straight off the cliff. Why are we more concerned about celebrity lives? Why are we more concerned about who's playing on Thursday than about how our families are being fed food that's poison? Why do we care more about what so-and-so's doing next door than what we can do to take back our sovereignty? Like, this doesn't make sense to me. So step one to change is opening our minds to different possibilities. I shared in a recent video, we won't find the solution in the same energy as the problem. Okay? You won't find the solution in the same closed space that you've been staying in. We have to open our minds to the possibility that we don't know, and then seek. Because there's this famous saying that says, seek and ye shall find. I'm pretty sure it's probably a scripture quote, but it's been used. It's been used. Seek and ye shall find. Okay? If we already know what we know, are we seeking? No, we're settling. We're sinking. Okay? Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore. So it starts with opening to the possibility that you don't know. And that can be scary. But also it's so liberating, because what you think you know is keeping you trapped. It's keeping you imprisoned. It's keeping you small. It's keeping you scared. It's keeping you on the straight and narrow. Let's blow that shit up. No more straight and narrow. Let's get a higher perspective, right? Let's lift off and look at the big picture. Let's not stay in our little tunnel vision of what we believe is to be facts. And let's levitate above the bullshit and look at the big picture. And then start making moves based on that. Zoom out. Zoom way out. Zoom out from your immediate struggle, from your immediate concern, from your immediate worry. Zoom out. Ask to be shown the bigger picture of your life. And it will come. I'm telling you, if you open your mind to receive it. If you let go of the fact that you know it won't happen, or you know it's not possible, get rid of that. And just, maybe just a what if, or I wonder. Okay? It's as simple as that, like a little tweak. Turn that key, babe. Open it up. Let it in. It's there for you. And let's make some changes. Step 1, forget what you think you know. Okay, no, that was it. Love you. Have a happy day.